world #1 ranking when this 2025 season officially is over. But she did lose in the semifinals in Wuhan. So going into Riyadh, is she still the favorite, Tracy?
I'm going to put Sabalenka up at the top, and then I'm also going to put Anisimova because I think she's had such a red-hot last 6 months.
She has certainly been there. We'll talk about Anisimova in just a minute, but Aryna Sabalenka, certainly an impressive year all around, Tracy, but maybe more so impressive just her mindset after being so close to winning slams time after time, and then the U.S. Open comes around.
Yeah, the Australian Open was a heartbreaker for her, losing in a tight 3-setter to Madison Keys. And then Roland Garros rolls around. She's in the finals again against Coco Gauff. And Coco Gauff just handled the conditions better. It was very windy. We saw that Sabalenka was too emotional, lost that one. So now being #1 all year long, she was desperate to become a Grand Slam champion again at one of these, and she got it at the U.S. Open, which was so important for her.
Yeah, not a great feeling to be ranked #1 and not win a major in that calendar year. And that was her goal for the entire season, was to win majors. And part of the reason why she was so despondent after losing Australia, she did not handle the moment well in Paris at all. Wimbledon, she still hasn't totally figured out her game on grass at the biggest occasions. What she was able to achieve in New York, so huge for her moving forward. And I love the way she's approached it. She's all about the big tournament. She's all about the majors, isn't really worried about the fall. Went and played the one tournament in Wuhan, and now getting ready for the WTA Finals, and just trying to enjoy the process as well.
Even though their top players still go through struggles throughout the year, Iga Swiatek, of course, at one point in the year, we were scratching our heads. Is she not the same as she usually is? Going into Wimbledon, we were questioning, can she win a tournament like this? And Lindsay, she certainly can.
Yeah, we weren't used to seeing Iga ranked almost outside the top 10. At one point fell to 8 in the world, but everything switched for Iga when she was able to get to Wimbledon. A lot of pressure she put on herself the entire clay season. Never quite played her best tennis on her best surface. Something clicked when she was able to get to Wimbledon. Only lost the 1 set to win her Grand Slam title for 2025. It's been an interesting season for her. A lot of stress, a lot of pressure, but almost finished #1. She was in that race towards the latter part of the year, just consistently week in and week out. Sabalenka a little bit better.
Yeah, it was interesting at the clay court season that she did not win a title. In fact, when she finally won Wimbledon, it was 13 months since she won any title at all. And for Iga, she'd never been past the quarters at Wimbledon. Grass was kind of really a surface that flummoxed her. So for her to go through and to get to the finals and then to beat Anisimova 6-love in the finals surprised the whole entire tennis world. But it really kind of reset Iga for the rest of the season. She won 3 titles overall.
Yeah, no kidding. Very impressive. You mentioned that clay court season. Remember going into Madrid, Rome, and Roland Garros, 4,000 points to defend. That was a lot for her on her plate, but she certainly is ending in the right spot right now, headed into Riyadh. Coco Gauff seems to play really well during this Asian swing. Is it the pressure being taken off of her now that there's no more Grand Slams on the table?
Yeah, that's a really good point, Danny. And I think Coco does a great job in the fall of kind of taking the pressure off of herself. 3 different seasons she's taken on a new coach, added a coach at this time of the year. And she kind of talks about, I'm going to really work on my game and try to reset before the next season starts. And so just like last year, she won a title in the fall before she actually went on to win the WTA Finals. And this was Coco in Wuhan in the finals against Pegula, and she gets it. She was down 5-3 in that second set and then was able to take 4 games in a row. That must have felt great. They're such great friends. That's got to be difficult. But what a great feeling to win her 2nd title of the seasons after Roland Garros.
And only 2 Americans have ever won that title there in Wuhan, Serena Williams being the other one. But if you take a look at her last 5 events here, Coco Gauff certainly still rolling into Riyadh with some steam, Lindsay.
Yeah, tried to get that confidence back up. She was a player where it was tough in the summer for her to watch her play in both Cincinnati and New York. And another player who just at that point of the year was struggling with a lot of expectations, a lot of pressure. She wanted to win a 2nd major. You think that the pressure would have been off after Roland Garros. It almost did the opposite for her. A lot of eyes on her at the U.S. Open and trying to make technical changes. It's been nice to see her play over in China a little bit more relaxed and not so worried about every little detail, just going out there to compete. And when you go into a big tournament like the WTA Finals and you're relaxed and you're confident, good things can happen.
Well, it certainly led to great results last year. Started to play really well during the Asian swing, then walked away winning the trophy at the WTA Finals. Couldn't have ended her year any better than that.